And we are live.
Hello, everybody.
Hi, everyone. All right, some kind of referral link there in the StreamYard. Welcome in, Miss Ashley, and we have Miss Steph from the Groves Bargain Emporium. How you doing, Steph? I was lurking on your channel there the other day. It seems like every time I get a chance to sit down at that time of day, you guys are like just signing off. Um, so I miss it. And there's Miss Daisy D.
Oh, hello. Hello,
Hello,
Dee.
Daisy. Good morning. We've got, I guess a rainy weekend here. It's chilly. It's 44, and it's going to be a whole 52 today, maybe. And oh well, we're not getting any rain today now. It's wet out there now. I can tell you
Yeah.
that. It's wet and muddy.
Well, we have sunshine, but I think it's cold. I don't know what the temperature is.
Yeah, well, it's going to be 62 tomorrow and 70 on Monday, so that's pretty
Yeah,
fantastic.
I think we're
But
supposed to get a 70 some one day.
yeah, and then back down to 60 and 50s again.
Mm-hmm.
It's coming. It's slow but sure.
Yeah.
Steph's wearing many hats this weekend. Yeah, it's dry there. Yeah, spring has sprung. I have a lot of stuff coming up in the garden, including weeds. And
Yeah.
yeah, it's just been too muddy to get out there. I don't want to get all
Mm-hmm.
pulling weeds, although it's the best time to pull them. They're easier to pull out. Is someone slaughtering pigs in the background or something, Joanne?
Oh, did you hear it? That's probably my husband. Yeah, that's my husband across the street weed eating.
Oh,
I'm sorry, I
okay.
didn't think you could hear it.
Yeah, wow. Well, see, I have really weird hearing. When I fell down and hit my head on the steps,
Mm-hmm.
I hear stuff in the background of people's telephone conversations
Oh my
that
gosh.
they can hardly hear.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it sounds like travel in one side of my head and out the
Yeah.
other.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
that's goofy,
weird.
but yeah, yeah, it's I have a
I
crazy.
know, like last week you could hear my stomach gurgling.
Yeah.
I was on another option later and Sandra Smith asked me how my stomach was doing.
Oh, so nobody else heard it but me?
I don't think anybody
Yeah,
did.
I don't think anybody said anything, right?
It wasn't that loud.
Well, I don't know. To me, it
You
was
heard
like,
it.
yeah, I could really hear it, and
And I don't know why it was doing that, but anyway.
yeah, yeah. Well, I did get my sausage gravy and biscuits,
Oh, did you?
and Ashley says it's nice out there today. Awesome,
Oh,
Ashley.
good.
You got any big plans for the weekend, Ash? Anybody having some good auctions today? Besides me.
Let's see. I'll be on with Cool Ranch tonight.
Okay, what
Um,
time is that?
8, I think it's 8 or 8:30, and she has Jim and Julie
Oh,
and,
okay.
Jessica B. Jewelry. I think that's who it is.
Okay, that sounds like a fun
Yeah.
auction. Yeah, and that's
Yeah.
on her channel, Cool Ranch Dorito.
Yeah, Cool Ranch. I think it's usually around 8 or 8:30.
And you're the mod?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you on screen like you are here?
Yeah. Yeah.
Fantastic. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
good with three people to have a live mod.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I know that helps.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it helps even here. Um, it really does. Yes, Jim is a funny guy,
Yeah,
Ashley,
I
isn't
know, I love him. He
he?
is hilarious.
I imagine Julie's heard them all by now, and
Lovely.
Yeah, yeah, I know a couple guys.
Mhm.
They are, it's just so quick, you know.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So I wanted to tell you guys about something I thought I invented a couple of days ago. I thought I came up with something really good, and I was going to share it with you here today. And before I did, I went on the Google and I looked it up to make sure that it hadn't already been done. And well, let's just say I'm not the first. Uh, my idea was this screen that you could place over your patio umbrella that would hang down to the ground so that you could sit at your patio table and
Mhm.
not have to worry about the bugs. And
Yeah.
Joanna, I'll be darned if you can buy them for $20 all day.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then some. Of course, there's the and then
Yeah.
some. But yeah, here on the creek, the mosquitoes can get kind of,
Oh, I bet.
yeah, and not to mention the other critters that I would rather not have around me while I'm sitting
Mhm.
at the patio table. So
Yeah.
I think I'm going to get one. The only thing I worry about is the wind taking the umbrella.
Mhm.
I did have, what did I have out there? I think may have been a screen enclosure my dad had got and wasn't allowed to use because he had a hoa, and
Mhm.
um, I think it was up a week, and there was a storm came through and destroyed it.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so
Mhm.
oh well.
Mhm.
So that's how things go sometimes.
Yeah.
So Joanne, are you going to take a vacation this summer?
Oh, I don't know yet. I think we may try to go down to see my husband's family in Virginia.
Oh, okay.
We might try to do that. Um, we haven't been there for a while, so other than that, I don't really have any big plans.
Yeah, I got this old dog, so I'm really
Mhm.
not go anywhere either. So uh,
Yeah.
day trips if possible, and once it gets
Mhm.
so hot, I don't want to go anywhere anyway. I'm
Right.
inside. Yeah. All right. Well, I don't know where everybody is this morning. It's awful quiet in here.
I know.
Maybe
Well,
the maybe the time changed and we're not aware of it.
they'll come. Yeah, they'll be here, I'm
Yeah.
sure.
Maybe we'll wait a few more minutes. What do you guys want to talk about? How are you doing, Dee? Dee, are you not going to do any more shows on your channel, or am I just missing them? Since you're a regular on the Hump Day auction, and congratulations, that is so fantastic.
Yeah, congratulations.
Yeah, for some reason, let me check my calendar. I'm on the Friends and Family on Tuesday at 4:30. It's April. Yeah, and with Rita on Tuesday. Oh, okay, okay, good, 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 D. Yeah, yeah. I always look forward to um,
Mhm.
sales. I didn't realize you had company again, and Dee's been pretty sick.
Oh. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, I remember.
yeah. So glad to hear you're getting better.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were fighting quite the battle there.
Yeah, you were at the last auction I watched on Johnny's, I guess. She was coughing a lot and really having
Yeah,
problems.
but then I saw her. I think it was in Josie's yesterday, and
Oh,
she
yeah.
the eye and the bronchitis, and I think there were maybe one or two other things that were going on with poor D. a co-host on your channel. Well, Dee, I love to come on your channel.
Wow,
So
that would be nice.
yeah, anytime you want me on, my friend, we can do that. Because Dee Dee's a fun girl to work with. She's like me. There are no rules, and if there need to be, we'll make them as they as they as they happen. Yeah, Dee, I'm glad to hear that. You need to take care of yourself and get some
Mm-hmm.
much needed rest. Even if you consider resting, sitting at the embroidery machine or whatever you do.
Mm-hmm.
I think she has one of those, actually. All right. Well, I don't know, man. Nobody wants to see us today. Oh, let me go back out here because mine says 3 people in here, but no, there's 7. So we have lurkers. There's Miss
Oh, there's
Ellen. Hey, Ellen,
Ella.
how you doing? Hey, Ellen, I want to tell you, um, I really love your subject content on your live speeches. You and I think, probably watch a lot of the same things. And Ellen's in on both channels. Thank you, Ellen. And
Mm-hmm.
give us a thumbs up if you haven't already done that. And I don't know, um, Joanne, do you want to type the item number 1 in?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and get
Go
that.
ahead and get started. Um,
Okay.
while she's typing that in, I'll tell you a little bit. I went to a factory. I guess they call it a factory outlet store by the name of Utz UTZ brand snacks, which is a huge potato chip and pretzel maker here in Hanover, PA, which is about a half an hour from where I live. So, what I'm going to show you actually was made right down the street in the factory. And then they have this, it's not a very big store, but they have this store. Um, and they sell some stuff at really good prices. And so I'm going to offer some of that to you here today. Um, hey, Penny, good morning. How you feeling? Penny's another one who's
Yeah.
been like in bed for a week. Hope you're feeling better today, Penny. She's at least able to look at her phone.
Yeah. Hi, Penny. Welcome in.
Yeah, it was a replay I was watching this morning. Actually, I was watching you, Ellen, and yeah, yeah. I got to come on when you're live sometimes, and I don't know. I don't like to say a whole lot because people might think I'm crazy. All right. So anyway, back to Utz.
Yeah.
So Utz has been in business since 1904, and
Mm-hmm.
do you have Utz out where you are?
Yeah. I I have bought stuff from them before. Yeah, they're around here.
Yeah. Okay. They're
Yeah.
mostly well, they are. It just like on the East Coast, pretty much
Mm-hmm.
all along the East Coast, and
Yeah.
and maybe out to the Mississippi River, not a whole lot further than that. But they are a mainstay in Pennsylvania. They also make, let me look it up because they make products for companies that you may be more familiar with out west. Ashley, like, I think Boulder, a brand called Boulder, Zaps, Boulder Canyon, it is. Bachman, which are pretzels, I think. Dirty, TGI Fridays, Golden Flake, Tortillas, HK Anderson, On the Border, Snyder of Berlin, Kitchen Cooked, Vintners, Hawaiian, Tim's Cascade Snacks. So they're making snacks and putting other people's names on it. Ellen, I have a shiny hat. I have a shiny hat already.
Oh,
Uh,
I can't wait for my hat, Terry.
yeah, I know. You said to wait till the 23rd, so I'm waiting. Remember?
Yeah,
To ship your stuff. So let me see. All right. So our first product that is the caramel popcorn.
yeah, I have that typed in up
Okay.
there.
And so um, there are things in the outlet that are going to be out of date next week. There are things in the outlet that might be 2 months out of date or 3 months out of date. Um, I can't sell outdated products. So if you're getting it really cheap, it's because it might be within 2 weeks of it being out of date.
Mhm.
The expiration dates, Joanne should have written up there.
Yeah,
I can't.
5/9/25 on
Yeah,
that.
so these are
Yeah,
good for a couple weeks. And I did test these and they are awesome. Joanne, I'm gonna, there we
there we
go.
go. Yeah.
And I'm going to make myself, well, I don't need to make myself big right now. Um, so here they are. I did test them. They are freaking awesome. It's a 7 ounce bag for $2. Um, I think these sell for like $4.59 a bag
Nice.
retail.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, so I do have 7 of these available.
Is there any interest?
Yes,
Anybody?
Ellen, you're from Massachusetts. I think you lived in Massachusetts, so yeah, you would know. It's actually my mom. When I was a kid, I've been eating these things since probably since I was born. Um, my mom would only eat Utz potato chips,
Hmm.
and so we grew up eating all this stuff. And I don't remember them having a factory outlet store. I'm sure they did. Um, but I don't remember it as a kid.
Yeah.
So we've got these available for $2 with the caramel peanut popcorn. And then item number two is going to be the Utz Hoop Mix Party Mix. And this is $3 a bag. And these are 10 ounce. I have 4 of them, and they expire June 2nd. So several weeks to snack on these, and if um, this stuff doesn't go bad that quick. So this contains tortilla chips, barbecue corn chips, nachos, basketball shaped pretzels, and cheese crunchies. All right, I'm gonna blow myself up. Where's the thing? Here we go. Okay. I don't know if you can see that in there. That's just a picture. It's not the inside of the bag. So we have those available. Um, a game-winning snack mix combination featuring basketball-shaped pretzels.
Hmm.
Isn't that fun?
Yeah.
All right. Item number three is the poker mix, and these expire April 28th. But it's stuff in there that's going to last long beyond that date. It's 20 and a half ounces for $3. These are like 10.99. This is a very big container. It is a really nice plastic container with a lid that you can use afterwards. I think it could hold your spaghetti. And inside of this are pretzels, and let me see if it says on the front. It's called the Ultimate Blend with a Touch of Spice. So I see them little wasabi things in there. These little red, they look like chiclets, but they're like cracker things. There's like the sesame sticks. There's little like pumpernickel rounds in there. Um, it's got to say on here what's in here because oh, here we go. Assorted rice cracker blend, assorted pretzel blend, honey sesame chips, N&A Cajun flavored corn sticks, N&A chili cheese flavored corn jacks, and pumpernickel flavored pretzels.
Mm,
So it's quite the blend.
that sounds good.
Yeah. Actually, the man friend bought several of these and was taking them down to the country club golf course because they were too cheap to put anything out.
Oh,
And this factory store is literally like 2 miles away from where he
oh
golfs,
my goodness.
so
And
they can
that's
go
a
down and get these. But yeah,
nice container that you can use later.
yeah, like I said, this container is pretty high. I think it would hold spaghetti perfectly
Oh, yeah.
before you cooked it, you know?
Mm.
And what's up with those bags that spaghetti comes in? I mean, it is 2025, and they still come in these bags that you have no way of closing them after you open them. What's up?
Yeah. I don't know. I'd have a spaghetti container I'd put mine in.
Well, I put mine in a darn, it's 10
Mm.
and a quarter inches high and
Or
4
I
inches
buy them in the
broad.
box. I buy them in the box, but still you can't seal that back
Yeah, you
with.
can't seal that back either, so I use those large Glad bags, the Ziploc.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Those come in handy.
Hi, Karen. Good morning. Nice to see ya. We're doing a couple of snacks here um, to start the show off. And the last one I have to show you, I do have four of those poker mix available. Are the Utz Cottontails, and these are white cheddar cheese balls. Very cute. And 8.5 ounces. They're $3. I have four available, and these are good till July 21st. So great expiration date going out on those. Those are $4.59 a bag normally.
Aunt Tammy would like the poker mix.
Oh, hi, Tammy.
Yeah.
How are you? You just want one of those, Tammy? All right, I got to turn the heater off. That didn't last long. Okay, let me get my red pen out. Um, Tammy wants a poker mix. Thank you, Miss Tammy.
Yes, one.
All right.
Okay, anybody else want any of these snacks? We got caramel peanut popcorn, hoops party mix, poker mix, and cottontails.
$2, $3. Hi, Maritza. Good morning. $3
Yeah.
and $3. These are large size containers. All the information is up in the chat there if you want to take a look. If not,
Yeah, I've got it all typed in there, so if you want to go back and look, and you can let us know.
yeah, or we'll just tell you
Yeah.
if you don't want to go back and look, because sometimes when you go back and look, it's already too many.
Oh, yeah, it is. That's true.
Yeah, too many gone. Tammy wants a caramel.
Yeah.
Awesome, Tammy. We will get you a caramel. Thank you. And I'll vouch on them caramel. They're awesome. Short on the peanuts, but the popcorn is really good. It's the kind of popcorn that doesn't, you know how you get those little pieces of shell of the popcorn stuck in your teeth?
Yeah.
And some popcorn has a lot of that.
Uh,
This
that
popcorn was
didn't.
not like that. And I was very appreciative of that.
Oh yeah, I can't stand that. Get that stuff in your teeth.
Yeah. Yeah, it's agitating. Um okay. We're going to go on to the next item, which is some new with tag Secret Treasures night shirts. And I have 6 of these available. These are new old stock from Walmart. And these are going to be 7 a piece. They are, it says large, extra large, size 14 to 18. They're 60 cotton and 40% polyester. They are a nice weight, and so they are a night shirt. They're in a really pretty, like a dusty cornflower blue with white and pink and navy blue writing on them. Sleep, rest, dream, good night, stars. I want to say, all right, I must have been dreaming. Okay. They, they are short sleeve and crew neck, and they are really cute. I can tell you that, let me see if they have pockets. I don't know if it's Secret Treasures. They do not have pockets. I bought one at Walmart a couple of years ago. It was $11, and it is not nowhere near as nice as these are. And hopefully, one will be left over. Oh, I didn't do a pit to pit on them. Let me do that.
Okay.
Yeah, I love the color of these, and these are so comfortable in the summer. So they're 24 and a half on the pit to pit and a 37 on the length. And I am 5'5", and they hit me just below the knee. So really cute. Well, hello,
Hello,
Sandra Smith.
hello, Sandra.
Sandra, we did some snacks here before you came in. So let us know if you want us to show them again.
Okay. Any interest on the sleep shirts?
Not seeing any
Let's
interest.
see any.
Okay,
Okay.
we'll do a pass on them.
Right. The next one.
We'll go to the next one, and this one is a 3XL, and it is unbranded.
I
And
was the flower frog next.
oh, we could do the flower frog.
Yeah, I have that typed in.
All right, that's cool. We'll do it.
That was the next list.
All right, I had it in my hand this morning.
Sorry about that.
I got Sandra's up. Here it is.
Okay.
Is it? No. Where did
And
it go?
Sandra is interested in seeing the snacks.
Okay, Sandra. We'll do that because I can't find the flower frog
Okay. If not, I can take
somewhere. Okay, Sandra. I have the I don't know if they have Utz down there in Georgia. I think they do, but I'm not sure. Anyway, so I went to the Utz factory. They have their store at the factory, and some of these are coming close to date. Some of them are out of, or I didn't buy anything out of date. Some of them are good till July. So these are the popcorn, and they're $2 a bag, and they're 7 ounces. It's caramel peanut popcorn. I have 6 available, and they're good until May the 9th. Yeah, they're a staple up here, Sandra. The factory's only a half an hour away. So, Pennsylvania loves Utz. So I have those for $2. I have a Hoops Party Mix for $3. I have 4 of these available. These are 10 ounce, and they're good till, excuse me, June the 2nd. And they look like this. And it's a combination featuring basketball-shaped pretzels, and there's tortilla chips, barbecue corn chips, nachos, the basketball-shaped pretzels, and cheese crunchies in the mix. This is a picture of it, not.
Okay, and Sandra's saying give her 2 of the Utz popcorn.
Sandra wants 2 popcorn. We will do it. Let me write it down. Whoops. And then we will do some subtraction. 7 minus 3 equals 4 now available. Okay. Then, Sandra, we had the poker mix at $3, and this is a 20.5 ounce container, and it is good till April the 28th, and there's 4 of them available at $3. And this is called the Ultimate Blend with a touch of spice. Let me see here. I don't know if you can see the little, like the wasabi peas. Did I find the words? Of what was in here, Joey?
I thought you did.
I found some of the words. Here we go.
Yeah.
There's an assorted rice cracker blend, assorted pretzel blend, honey sesame chips, Cajun flavored corn sticks, chili cheese flavored corn jacks, and pumpernickel flavored pretzels.
Okay, she wants 1 poker mix.
Sandra wants 1 poker mix. You've got it. And so that means we have 2 poker mix left. And then the last item I got, Sandra, were the Cottontails, which are white cheddar cheese balls. Cute. They are $3. I have 4 of them. These are good till July 21st. And this is an 8.5 ounce bag. So that's what I had for snacks today, Miss Sandra.
Okay.
Okay.
So if you want to go to that, the top, The,
Well, let me see if that flower frog's on the desk.
I had
Wait,
it.
here it is. Here it is. Here it is. All
Okay.
right. So
Yeah.
she had typed this one in. This is a clear glass flower frog, and was a 5 inch diameter. Yeah, 5 inch diameter. I
Yeah.
think there's 11 holes, if I remember counting.
Mhm.
And it does have the lip going around of it, so it'll set up off
Mhm.
the bottom of your pot. Sandra wants a cotton ball.
The cottontails.
We got you, Sandra. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, we can't do the chocolate now, so we got to do something else for a little change up.
Yeah. Okay.
So $7 on this, and I showed this on Rita last week, and she said when it has the lip like this, you can use it as a lid. Um, so you could set this over a vase,
Mm-hmm.
it fit inside of it, and then arrange your flowers accordingly, which is a really clever idea. Yes, Sandra, I miss the chocolate too.
I know.
Um, yeah, I was really tempted because I was right across the street from the the peanut butter cup market yesterday when I went to the consignment store, and I didn't stop.
Still have a few left. I put them in the refrigerator.
Yeah,
So
see, I'm lucky enough. The store's only like,
yeah,
less than 10 minutes away. I could get them to my house before they melted
that's nice.
in the summer, but not so much for shipping.
Okay. I don't see anybody interested in the flower frog.
Okay.
So
Um, yeah, I still when I was selling the chocolates, I had bought well, I made that candy bark, and I bought the ingredients to make chocolate truffles, and I still haven't done
uh,
that. So I should do that this weekend, and
yeah.
I have to make a test batch,
Mm-hmm.
but I
Yes.
can't sell them now anyway because of the
I'll keep
weather.
some in the fridge too.
Yeah, it'll be too
Yeah.
too. All right, we're gonna get back to this no
The
branded
no.
size 3X black and white tee. This one is long sleeve. I'm not gonna try to tell you it's brown and white like I did with the one I had last
Oh.
week.
Mm.
Let's see if it's navy though. Let's see what the store lady thought the color was on this one. Oh, she just says multi. So I'm saying black and white. Scoop neck. This one feels really soft. It is a starting bid of $5. It's 95 cotton and 5 spandex. And the pit to pit is 23 and a half. And the length is 27. So 3X, I'm not so sure about that. But man, is this soft. And just a nice straight hem, basic, long sleeve black and white tee. Really nice weight fabric on this.
Oh yes, Tammy. People also use the flower frogs to place marbles in.
Yes, Sandra told us that. Yeah.
Mhm.
And that's a really cool idea. Yeah, because that was something I'd never heard of before. Yeah, whenever I see the flower frogs, I try to get them, and I've yet to be able to keep one for myself. So,
Okay. So no interest on the no brand. I don't see any.
no brand, no interest.
No, that's
All
right.
right. This one is from a brand called Figueroa and Flower, and it's a really cute little boho number, kind of.
Oh yeah, cute.
Very cute. We're going to start this one at 8. It says it's an extra large. It's 100% rayon, so really great fabric, but no stretch. The pit to pit is 20 and the length is 26. So you have this V neck coming down to 3 buttons, little mother of pearl with the white and the flowers. And then this is a 3/4 sleeve, and it's a little button there to close the sleeves if you so desire. And the scoop on the hem, and then you've got, so it looks like this from the back. Really cute. And the way the yoke is done, all the stitching detail gives this some awesome swing. And this is, 100% rayon. This feels really nice. There's just no stretch in it. I think rayon is a bamboo cotton blend.
Yeah, I'm not sure. That's really cute.
Yeah, this one is really cute. I was hoping it was in a larger size, but if you're in the 20 pit to pit range.
Yeah. Okay, I'm not seeing any interest.
All right, we'll put that one up. The next one is new with tags from C'est La Vie in a 2X. 24 on the pit to pit, a length of 30. It's 77 rayon, 2 poly, and 7 span. So this one has plenty of stretch in it. C'est La Vie is a department store brand. This was 34. And it does come with that little branding tag as well. So you have these 3 metal rings going down the front. And this is like a kind of a black heather, if you will, in a 3/4 sleeve.
Oh, that's nice.
And let me see that. Straight hem on this one. I would say this is a lighter weight fabric. It does have a seam up the back. Well, my picture is really crappy today.
Yeah, it's just hard to see.
Yeah, if you could see the heathering in here. Wonder what would happen if I try to tap into my neighbor's internet. It's all right. I'm allowed to do it. But
All right.
I'm allowed. I'm wondering if it would give us a better picture. Let me try it here real quick. I'm kind of stupid when it comes to doing things, so let me see if I can do it without losing the.
Me too.
Oh, here it is. Let me see. Or is that just the sound? Settings. Right? It's under settings.
I think so.
Connection. Uh-oh. Are you guys still there?
Yeah, we're here. You're just a little dark.
It's trying to go into my settings and it's being very slow. So here we go. All right. Network and internet, maybe. I'm connected to the internet by Ethernet. I don't know what that means. I don't know which one I'm on. I'll try. All right, I hope I don't lose you.
No.
it's, it's checking the network properties and requirements. It's been a while. Well, I don't know that my computer. All right, it says I'm connected. So let's see. Hmm. I don't know. Does it look better?
You look a little brighter. Yeah, it looks a little brighter.
Oh, it
Yeah,
is better, isn't it?
it's better. Yeah.
Holy crap! Why am I paying for Wi-Fi? Um, so this is what it looks like since you couldn't see it before.
Yeah.
So
That,
anyway, great tunic length, brand
mm-hmm.
new with the tag, and $8 for a lady who's a 2X with a 24-inch pit to pit,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah,
um,
it is very pretty.
yeah. All right, here's a cute one here for somebody. This one is from Talbot's, and this one says it's a 1X. However, well, yeah, I guess it's a 22 and a half pit to pit. We're going to start this one at $10. This one is new. There are this little bag here contains, this is a little rhinestone for a replacement eyeball in case you'd lose the eyeball along your travels. So
Oh,
a cute little alpaca. This is 3D. So those little tassels are there. These little pom poms are there. Um, is that beading or stitching? That's stitching. And then he's got the cute little blanket with the fringe. He's adorable. And it's a navy blue. Great brand Talbot's, 22 and a half on the pit to pit. I'll get you the length here if you want it. And this is a 3/4 sleeve. Well, there's Miss Katie. Hello, dear.
pretty.
Isn't this cute?
Yeah, it is cute.
So I kind of got this one for me, but I didn't try it on yet. I really don't think it's going to fit me. I don't know. I'd have to try it on. Um, but yeah, this one, so new. The tag is just missing. It does still have the replacement little rhinestones on it. Um, this is 60 cotton and 40 rayon. And just so adorable. So this sweater feeling material, but not that heavy winter weight cotton rayon blend. How you doing, Miss Katie Bug? Is it still 20 degrees, Katie? I hope not. It's 40 something here.
Yeah, I don't even know what our temperature is.
Okay, the next one is from Talbot's. The Talbot's tee. It says it's a woman petite 3X, 100% Pima cotton. So if you love your yellows, this is just your basic Talbot's tee. Had several of these on last week. Um, we got to buy it now. 5 on this, 25 on the pit to pit. The length is 26, and the 100% Pima cotton, so it feels great.
Yeah, that's nice. Just the basic tea and the yellow.
And this is one of the ones that has the taping,
Mm-hmm.
as you can see from the tag. Not worn very much, if ever, on this one. And a great yellow color. 48 with sunshine. Well, it's
Yeah.
nicer there than it is here, Katie, because it's only supposed to be 51 here today. And it's so dreary. It's just beyond dreary. The only thing that could make a girl happy is shopping on a day like this.
Oh, yeah. The great day for that, huh?
Yeah, and so that's where I'm going when I leave here.
Yeah.
All right. The next one is from Carol Hockman, and this says it's a petite 2X as well. I don't know how petite this one. This one is probably like maybe 2 or 3 inches, about 3 inches above my ankle, so like mid shin or a little longer. So Carol Hockman, correct me if I'm wrong, Ashley, is either QVC or HSN, and she's famous for her sleepwear. Karen, oh Karen, that is like crazy weather out there.
Oh, I'd love that.
86 is too hot for me.
Yeah, the
70
70s.
perfect. So this, I don't know if this is a nightgown or a dress. You could use it for either. It's
Mm-hmm.
a short sleeve, and it's this pink and real pale blue and a little bit of pale green in it. And it has, I'm going to call that an empire waist
Mm-hmm.
with the elastic. So this is just a slip over your head. Super comfortable. It does have pockets, I think. Yes, it does have pockets. And you cannot see through it. So, like I said, not sure if this was a dress or a nightgown. She's famous for her nightgowns, but you could leave the house in this no problem.
Yeah.
Looking like you're wearing a dress, and you got your pockets. It's soft as soft can be. Um,
Now, what's the pit to pit? It was a 2X, right? Petite.
it is a 2X. It says petite. The pit to pit's 25. The length is 49. And 95 rayon, 5 span. That seems weird, but that's what I wrote. But
What was the length?
$10. I'm sorry.
Oh, and what was the length? I didn't get that.
49.49.
49.
It's a very very long.
$10. Is that starting bid?
Yes, 95 rayon, 5 span. It does say that. So that's what it
Okay. Sandra's in for 10.
Sandra likes it. Yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
think this is a really, really good buy, Sandra. If you're familiar with her line, they are very expensive. And I mean to tell you, this feels like butter.
Okay, Terry. Penny's going back to bed.
Okay, Penny. I was gonna ring you this morning, but I didn't, with the show and everything. But you take care and give me a call when you're feeling better, Miss Penny. Penny is so sick, you guys.
Okay, we have 10. Anyone else interested?
This is a porch setting dress, Miss Son.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, you can sit out there with your sweet tea and your peaches.
Uh-huh. Well, I'm not seeing any interest.
Well, Miss Sandra loves
It
it,
was sold to Sandra.
and we will put that down for her. Thank you, Miss
Yeah.
Sandra. Yeah, that's the first time I've seen that brand in there, and I was happy to see it. Karen, I don't know. I did put up a really crappy video of the Free People stuff.
3 people. I just saw that before I came
Yeah,
on.
so that's there if anybody wants to check it out. Basically, at this point in their life, they if they're new with tag, they are pretty much half price. Um, I guess if that's what the person bringing a clothes in agrees to, I'm not sure how it works. Um, well, and I didn't really look, to be honest with you, because none of it fit me, and they're higher, very expensive brand. The one skirt that I showed in there, it was new with the tag, was $98.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, so I'm not in a position to buy that stuff. If nobody's gonna buy it back from
Yeah.
me, yeah, then I have to put it on Poshmark and.
Yeah, Karen wanted to know if you have it today, but you didn't get any of those,
No,
did
I didn't buy any of it, honey, because of the sizing and things like that. So I put that video out there if you want to take a look at it. Um, if you want me to do a better video, I can do that for you. I'll take the man friend in with me. It's very difficult to do it by yourself.
you? Yeah.
Um, trying to hold the phone, and you just can't show clothes. And she's got them on a rack in the front, so it's not
Mhm.
like I can just hang them on the dressing room. And there were 80 pieces that she got in new, and when I was in there was probably 150 new pieces from Free People, I think. And she said there was a lot of a brand called Anthropology.
Oh,
So, Karen, if you like that brand, there'll be a ton of those in there as well. The only thing I can tell you is when she gets the Free People in, they don't last very long. So they're not going to be $8 by any means. I can tell you that. So, all right, we'll move along. Do you need to get that, Joanne?
no, it's just my daughter. I'm going to message her and tell her I can't talk.
All
It's
right.
really nothing serious.
She'll let you know. Are you sure?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just going to text her.
All right. Um, we'll give Joanne a minute. Yeah, I didn't get a whole lot in there yesterday. Um, I'm waiting for the next price break, which is I think one of them was on the 14th. When they get all the new spring stuff coming in, you gotta
She's
wait.
she's calling me on my phone. I'll just mute for a minute.
All right, no problem. Um, I wait for the price to come down. Generally, to it drops 4 times. And I try to wait till the last one so I can bring the best prices. But there's some brands in there you can't do that with, and so that's why some of them cost a little more. I try to be very fair across the board, but I don't have any control over the prices she's charging or um, what the client will accept. Because I do know on the logo, um, some of the ones I'm seeing are like double what what I've been paying. So we will proceed with caution. Okay. The next one I have to show you is a double XL from Liz Claiborne, and this one's going to start at $8. And I didn't seem to measure this one, so I will do that. It's 67 cotton and 33 poly, and it's a nice summer shirt um, with this cute detail on the. This one would be like right at your elbow, I guess. So elbow length sleeve. The material feels amazing. It does have a little ribbing detail to it. It is a covered button placket all the way down. And this one is new at tags.
I'm back. What's the starting bid and size?
Starting bid $8, size 2XL. Liz Claiborne.
Okay. In pit to pit.
I have to measure it, Joanne, as I
All right.
must have lost my mind.
Okay. Just Karen was just asking. I just wondered.
I'm wondering too. So we're gonna just find out. This is a cute top.
See? Oh,
We're at like a 23 there, Miss Karen, on the pit to pit.
Sandra said she went to a dogwood festival
Really?
in Savannah with her mom. It was a pretty day, a little cool, but it was perfect for walking.
Oh, I bet that was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have dogwoods, wild dogwoods all over. It may be our state. Well, it's in Maryland. I think it might be their state tree. Um, we love the dogwoods here.
And Karen's in for 8.
Karen's in for 8. This is a cute one. I love the material on this one.
Yeah, that looks nice.
Yeah, it's a really nice weight. It's in the color, and I'm going to say it's pink, very very pale pink,
Mm-hmm.
and the yoke detail at the back. This one's cute.
Mm-hmm.
So if there's no other interest,
Yeah, I don't see anybody else coming in, so what?
give that one to Miss Karen.
Mm-hmm. That's really nice. It looks comfortable.
Thank you, Miss Karen.
I like the sleeve length too.
Yeah, I do too. It's perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Because for me, the 3/4 length sleeves, here sleeves, they're too hot for me in the summer.
Yeah.
But that one there covers the arms that you don't want anybody to see.
Yeah, that's
And
right.
yeah. Okay. This is from J. Jill. And this is a 1X woman's made in India. And this one is really cute. Um,
Oh, cute.
we're going to start this one at 9. Yeah, this is the embroidery. This is a cotton tencel modal spandex blend.
Mm.
So it's kind of that
Oh,
waffle mix of fabric.
yeah.
It is a nice thicker weight. It's not a chintzy weight, but it is that type of fabric, that type of feel, very soft. And then that's all embroidery. The little notch V neck, isn't that pretty?
Mm-hmm.
This one is a long sleeve, straight hem.
What color is that? I can't tell.
This is I would say an army green.
Oh, okay.
25, 23. I'm sorry, 23 on the pit to pit and 28 on the length.
That's a 1X, Karen.
Yeah, it says it's a 1X. 1X woman.
That's really nice.
Take my word for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's really cute.
Is there any interest?
This is the one that could become part of my wardrobe if it
Yeah.
fits me. But we always bring them to the floor.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Yes, that one's very cute.
I like the style.
All right. All that's everything that I have new today. Um, I'll review the snacks again. I'm waiting on a very large order of some tie-dye. It's supposed to be here today. And I'm on with Rita and Cajun on Tuesday afternoon, a half an hour on each show. So I'm going to review a few things that maybe Karen hasn't seen yet. Karen and I have these really cute night shirts that are new with tag for $7. And these say that they are a large to extra large, size 14 to 18. And there's 60 cotton. 40 polyester blend in a really pretty blue. And there's some stars and some moons and all of your nighttime words. Good night. Sleep tight. Yeah, these are adorable. I am keeping one of these. Straight hem. These are pit to pit. I didn't write it down again.
Oh, I probably have it. Let me go back and look.
I never wrote it down, so unless you wrote it down after I.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
you didn't have it, so I didn't.
I'm going to write it down now so I have it. So they're like 24 on the pit to pit. And there is plenty of stretch in these. Where are we at? Here we go. And the length is 37.
Okay, and Karen will take that green embroidery shirt, the top.
Well, fantastic, Karen. That's from the J. Jill top.
That was nice.
Yes. Very nice. Karen gets worried when I say I'm going to keep it. That's a good snack, Karen. I'll give you that. Thank you very much. So anyway, there's these new tag secret treasures. Really cute. Slip them on over your head. I think you could get away with going to the drive-in movies wearing this one night. I would. I wouldn't go to the popcorn stand, but well, I wouldn't have to because I would bring my own snacks.
Yeah, you'd have those
That's right.
snacks.
And probably, I can't imagine what they charge you for a barrel of popcorn.
Right. Oh.
We do still have a couple of drive-ins around though, but
yeah,
those are nice, aren't they, Ashley? I have one with kitty cats on it, but the fabric is not. This fabric here is really nice. It's a nice thicker weight and a different blend. The one I have is like probably all polyester, and this one's got all the cotton in it. So very nice. So we'll just review these real quick. $2 on the caramel peanut popcorn. 7 ounces. Expires May 9th. I have four available. Four available. $2. We have the Hoops Mix. 10 ounces. These are good till June 2nd. I have 4 available at $3. And they're a mix of tortilla chips, barbecue corn chips, nachos, basketball-shaped pretzels, and cheese crunchies.
Oh, Tammy would like one more poker and one more caramel.
Thank you, Tammy.
Her mom likes caramel popcorn.
Yeah. and it
Caramel
is
popcorn
good.
is good. And look who came in the chat.
The booted chick.
Yeah.
Hello, Miss Rita. Miss Rita
Hello,
made
Rita.
Miss Rita made me cry yesterday. She's so. Oh boy.
Oh,
Here we go. Um, I love you, Miss Rita. Um,
Sandra wants a
poker and a caramel. I'm sorry. Hang on here a second.
okay.
Let me get my wits about me. Two. Okay, so Tammy wants two pokers and two popcorns.
So, yeah, it was one more poker. If she got one before, I don't remember. And one more caramel.
And
One more
Sandra's adding a
caramel.
hoop.
Who? Where it go?
Get up there. Well, let me get up there. All right, son, I got you for a hoop. And I
Who?
watched these back anyway, so.
Okay.
All right. So. And we got the cottontails then. These are white cheddar cheese balls. These are good till July 21st. They're 8.5 ounces and they're $3. And I'm showing I have 3 left. What are we having for breakfast this week? I hope there's some bacon in there, Rita. Because that's what I want.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, it does sound good. I don't have any bacon here. It's so expensive. Um, and I like to get the really good stuff from the Amish people, and I haven't been
Oh, yeah.
to the market because it's been such crappy weather. And then the poker mix, and this is 20.5 ounces. In a really nice plastic container with a lid that you can put your spaghetti in.
That is nice.
All the poker mix. These are good till April 28th. So not a whole lot of time, but this is all hard stuff that's gonna not go anywhere for a while. Two of them for $3. These are like I think $10.99 at the store. So, oh, turkey bacon. I can't eat avocado, Rita, because it's green like that. Yeah, I can't get past the color of it, and when people smash it up, it really grosses me out.
I know, me too, Terry. I've
Yeah,
never had it, and it just doesn't look good.
yeah. My mom used to eat the crap out of that.
Yeah.
But I don't ever remember her smashing it. I think she just sliced it up, and I would be willing to try it sliced up. Um,
Sandra wants another poker snack.
Sandra wants another.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm doing it, Rita. I don't have a whole lot here, but we're selling some of it, so that's a good thing. All right,
Yeah.
so that means I have no more poker snacks left.
Oh, Josie just came in.
Well, hi there, Miss Josie.
Hello, Josie.
All right, we're sold out of the poker snacks, and like I said, if you're not familiar with Utz, this is like a half an hour away. I'll probably go there maybe once a month. If you like those other brands, you never know what's there. But if you want to, say, oh, I like these Zapp's kettle cooked chips, and they have them in there, I can get them. I won't, wouldn't know the price till they were in there.
Mm-hmm.
But they do carry Vintners, Utz. I can't read that. Zappos, Boulder Canyon, Bachman, Dirty Potato Chips, TGI Fridays, Golden Flake, Anderson, Tortillas. I can't see that. On the Border, which are the chips and the dips. So they did have those jars of salsa and the nacho cheese kind of dip stuff in there too. Snyder's of Berlin, which is pretzels.
I've heard of them.
Yeah. So they also had the big square boxes of the mixed variety small packs of treats. So, you could get like 6 different
Hmm.
tortilla chips or pretzels chips all in one box. And they would be pretty good priced, but I didn't get any because I don't have a whole lot of room, and a lot of it depends on the date. Some of them, like I said, were good till July. Some of them are 2 weeks from now, and depending on what it is, it's just not practical. Yeah, Rita. I understand, and I'm glad you did that because I was buying a lot of junk from you, but some of that stuff is so good. That that like espresso popcorn that you have. Oh my goodness. And yeah, that's another reason here that I cannot get a lot of this stuff because I don't have any room for it, and I don't want to end up eating it. Um, but I did have to test the caramel popcorn, and I can vouch for its goodness. Um, so there's that. All right, I do have one more item I will show you here. Oh, I have some capris and stuff. I got some here's something new I can show you. I didn't go through my whole bag yet. I do have another tea. This is from Talbot's Woman. This is 3X Pima Cotton. And we'll do this one for 5. So this one does not have the taping like the last one did. Um, but in really, really good condition in this really nice pink. And I will have to get you a pit to pit on this because I don't know what it is. Um, so, if you're going to have a party or something like that, and you want to go on their website or just say, because Utz potato chips, if you haven't had them, are really good potato chips. They make the kettle cooked, the regular. They have all different flavors. If you're having a party and want like a case of them to save buku bucks, I mean, chips are like $6 a bag at the grocery store. It's unbelievable. So this one's like 20, like a 27, close to 28 on the pit to pit on this tea. And it is amazingly soft. And it is 27 on the length.
D's in for 5.
D's in for 5.
Mm-hmm.
All right. D's adding to the collection that she got.
Oh yeah, she got the ones last week, didn't she?
She did. She got several. And let's see, D. Let's see if these go with this pair of. I got a pair of. Maybe these are capris here. Let's see.
Was that a buy it now or a starting bid?
What, hon?
Was that a buy it now or starting on that?
Yeah. Is anybody else interested? If they're not, it's for your daughter. Okay. We'll just call it down to D if no one else is interested. Yeah. Talbot's pink. All right, let's see what these are. Oh, these are logo. Logo layers. These say they're a size XL, but I'm saying they're bigger than an XL. So these are capris, and the fabric on these are really sturdy. These are not junky by any means. I don't know where the fabric content would be on these. All right. I'm going to judge them size-wise for you by slipping them on over the pants I already have on. I probably shouldn't let you see it. You probably can't see it anyway. I don't know if I'll be able to get them up all the way because they're grabbing on the inside.
Dee wants to know the side-to-side measurement when you're done.
Oh, all right.
I guess to be side-to-side is not
I
50.
can do this part off camera.
Oh, no.
They're nice fabric, I can tell you that. Okay, so I don't know. Well, they fit me pretty darn good under these pants, I can tell you that. Let's see, I can't even show you because you can't see. Let me see.
No, we can't see it. Oh, there you go.
Because I can't show you my stomach because I'm so fat. But
Oh.
these are on over leggings. But I would say, because when I buy leggings, I buy extra large. And I'm going to say these fit perfectly. And they do, I have a little bit of a room there, so they're not like tight on the calves. They're missing pockets. That's the only thing I find wrong with them. But these feel amazing. So I will get you the side to side, but I can tell you if you buy XL, RBX, or Skechers brand leggings, these will fit you.
So they look bigger than an XL. Is that what you're saying?
They to me they looked bigger than an XL when they were hanging, but
yeah,
they have a very wide waistband, and that could be why. Let me show you. The waistband's like down there.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
It's like a 3-inch waistband. So side to side, D. Whoa. I don't have a problem keeping these. I just have to find me a pink shirt. Well, I guess you could wear black with this, so that would work. 21. And there's stretch there. Really nice weight. So that's the color wave on them. Looks like black, pink, beige, creamy white. All right, so there's those.
No, she said they're too small for her daughter.
All right. If anybody else would be interested in them, I would do $9 on them. And I will put them aside. I have these flowery model by Serengeti. These also say XL. And these are 93 poly 7 spandex. And we can do, we'll do, these are capris. We could do $7 on these. So these look like really cute, very tropical. Looks like a black background. All these lovely colors. There are no pockets. They're a thicker weight. You're not going to see through these. And a good bit of stretch in them. The side to side. Is 18 and a half. So these will go with a lot of your solid tanks or tees that you already have in your wardrobe. Very comfy.
Yeah, you could wear a lot of different colors with those.
Oh yeah, pink, blue, white, green, black, yellow. Those would be nice to take on vacation.
Yeah.
Oh, weird that we sold this, so stop. Okay, I have some white capris, or are these shorts? These are capris. And these are from Denim and Company. And they are a 1X made in Nicaragua. So these are nice. These do have the, I think they call those pork chop pockets.
Oh.
And the little side slits on the side. These don't look like they've ever been worn. So your white Denim and Company capri and a side to side. And we'll do these for $9.
Okay.
All right, so these say 16 and a half on a 1X. So let me slip these on because that doesn't seem correct, does it? Does it, ladies?
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, there's a lot of stretch in these, I can tell you that, as far as the waistband goes. Okay, so they fit me at the top, and on the side, I can grab like almost 3 inches. So, so the other ones measured, I think they were 21. And
Oh,
they,
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
and they fit me like perfectly. And these are measuring 16, and they're too big. So, you know, um, I don't know why they bother with measurements.
I
I
know.
would, I would say, I'm an XL. They're going to be a little large on you at an XL. That they are indeed a 1X.
Okay.
In a nice, very crisp white with pockets. Denim and Company. And these are also capris. These are like in a sand color. These do have pockets. Same, just elastic style waist. These are really soft. This is from Land's End. And it says 3X petite on them. And these are capris. The side to side on these. These are really, really soft. These would be extremely comfortable. Again, matching both solids and prints of all colors in your wardrobe. And the pit to pit on these. So, I'm not sure how you measure the side to side on these because, well, they do curve for one thing. So it's coming in at 20 and a half, but you can stretch them to 33. Now, of course, they would be too tight if you stretched them that far, but I would say this is a true 3X from Land's End. And we'll do these. Did I give a price yet? I don't think I did.
Not yet.
Not yet. We'll do them for $6. How's that? 3X petite. All right, and the last item I'm going to show you today is from Marquis by Waterford, Gilded Crystal, and these are in the box. And this is a pair of candlesticks. The little papers in there. And they look like this. Hang on, I gotta blow my screen out. Yeah, these are pretty. These are called Topaz 6-inch. There are 2 of them. There are no chips or cracks. I have to blow this up or I can't. Where is it? Oh, it's. I don't know.
Yeah, I can see them. I think we can see them goodly. Oh, those are pretty.
Yeah, these are really pretty. And I'm a lover of the Waterford, but
oh yeah,
so is Helen Keller. Still has the stickers. I don't think these were ever used. So that's kind of hollow up in there. So there's 2 of those, and we'll say $22 for the set in the box. I do believe that there was probably branded paper surrounding these at one time. It was not in the box, and I thought I saw some schmutz. I thought I saw like a stain from someone's fingerprint. Yes, here it is.
Yes, they're beautiful.
Yeah, they're gorgeous. So Topaz 6-inch. Yeah, these would go with anything.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Nice for a wedding to set on the bride's table, bride and groom's table.
Or hey, your dinner with hubby tonight. Why not get some
Yeah,
candles? They both have their stickers, and like I said, these are like in new condition. Lovely.
they are pretty. Waterford crystal is beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah, the Marquee line, I think I read it. It started in either 1992
Hmm.
or 1994. I actually, I actually was gifted a wedding gift of 36 stems of Waterford crystal,
My.
um, and so I have 12 champagne flutes, 12 water, and 12 wine, and I never used them. Never used them.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm looking for a buyer, but of course that's not something I would ever ship. So hopefully one day I'll find them. They're somewhere in this room and I'll sell them online. Um, yeah, their crystal is really nice. It really is. I hear though that they don't make it like they did in the old days as far as maybe the content of the crystal. Not really sure.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, those are available should anyone like. All right. Well, I'm gonna shut this one down for now. I want to try to get some shopping done. I don't know how you made out, Rita. Yard sailing yesterday, but it was a crappy rainy day here, and I have this huge neighborhood on the street behind my house here. There's hundreds, literally hundreds of houses back in there, and they had their community wide yard sale Friday and Saturday. Literally, four houses out of hundreds were having a yard sale, and I only stopped at one of them and didn't see anything there. There was a really good looking guy there who owned the house, but he's moving to Naples, Florida. So, other than meeting a handsome guy, I didn't
Yeah,
find the yard sale.
I don't think any of ours have started up yet.
Yeah, they pretty much started like maybe last week. And I don't they yeah, everybody starts them in April. I guess maybe it's a spring cleaning thing.
Yeah.
They do their spring cleaning and then they have to have their yard sales. Um, but the weather is so crappy here in April. It's
Mm-hmm.
You just never know if you're actually going to be able to have it or not because you don't have a garage. Nobody's going to stand
That's the
outside
way
and
it is here too. And who wants to sit out there when it's cold out or rainy?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So anyway, I got a load of tie dye coming in today, hopefully, and we'll get a look at that. See you, Sandra. Love you. Have a great weekend. Um, we'll get a look at that on Tuesday, unless I decide to do a pop up before then. But I've got to get all through it and try to get it more organized than the last time I showed it on Rita's mashup sale. But thank God she was there because she's such a help. So
Yeah.
anyway, thanks for stopping in, everyone. Karen, have a great weekend. And Miss Ashley and little Rosie, give her a kiss, honey. Love you. And thanks, Joanne, for modding.
You're
Rita,
welcome.
we'll see you later. Um, Tammy, if you're still in here, love you. See you later. And Miss D, she's probably left. And Josie was in here. Hey, Josie, if you're still here. Oh,
Yeah.
she's still here. See you later,
Mhm.
Josie. Um, I don't know what else to say, Joanne. Do you?
Well, I don't know either, except that you'll be on Rita's Tuesday.
I will be on Rita's mashup sale on Tuesday. I think Rita starts the show at 2:30 with some trivia. I come on from 3 to 3:30, and then a fantastic lineup of sellers after me. And then Cajun Roots reseller friends and family sale. Also Tuesday, I'm on there at 4:30. So a
Mhm.
little break, a bathroom break between shows on
Yeah,
Tuesday.
right.
So thanks everybody for coming in. We're gonna sign off and chat in the back room for a little bit, and we hope you all have a great weekend. Adios,
Everybody have a
amigos.
nice weekend. Goodbye.
See you guys. Bye bye.